Hi there, Cancer, and welcome back to Star Lourdes Tarot. I'm going to be doing your October tarot scope from, well, the beginning of October to the end of October. I went ahead and shuffled the cards, laid them all out for you, and let's get to your reading, okay? First of all, we have the Two of Wands in the upright position, followed then by Major Arcana, the Lovers, upright. Next, we have the Ten of Wands in the upright position, followed by Major Arcana, the Empress in the upright position, followed by the Page of Pentacles reversed, and next we have Major Arcana, Justice in the upright position, and next we have the Page of Cups upright, followed by the Two of Swords in the reversed position, and then we have the Eight of Swords in the reversed position. And lastly, we have the Nine of Swords in the reverse position. Wow, lots of swords here at the end. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and interpret this read for you guys. First of all, you've got a little bit of Major Arcana here. Yeah, 3 Major Arcana. So there's some intense energies around for Cancer right now in the month of October. First of all, your overall energy is that of the Two of Wands upright. This basically represents somebody who's making a plan. A lot of times it can represent making a business plan. So for some of you, maybe that's what you're doing. You have something in mind. It hasn't progressed to the stage where you're actually physically doing it. Sometimes the Two of Wands energy can just be sort of a plan that we're outlining in our head, first of all. But we haven't, taken any steps towards manifesting it just yet. And your crossing energy is that of the Major Arcana, the Lovers in the upright position. Now this could explain why some of you are not implementing anything yet, because this card can represent choice. It looks like you might have a choice because the Lovers in the upright position mainly speaks of partnership. For some of you, could be playing out definitely in a relationship situation. For others of you, because it is just a general read, so it's going to be different for all of you, it could be playing out in the business partnership realm. This is about needing to make a choice. It could be that you have the Two of Wands here indicating needing to make a plan, but we have to make the choice and decision first, I guess, before going forward in this scenario. So it definitely looks like Cancer in the month of October, you guys are maybe struggling with a choice, a decision to maybe go with this partnership or go with that partnership, or, you're just trying to decide what to do here. Interesting, very interesting for you guys. Now, in your past, your more distant past, you have the energies of the Ten of Wands in the upright position. This is somebody who is carrying too big of a load. It's too much of a burden. Maybe some of you were just like overworking or just overdoing things, maybe working out at the gym too much or doing things like that, where it was just becoming oppressive. It was too much of a load, and I'm glad to see that at least this energy is in your distant past and not happening right now. This is more recent energies that would be taking place like maybe September, and you're coming out of these energies and moving forward, but these energies are still a part of you. So the Empress, Major Arcana, the Empress in the upright position is really nice. The Empress energy is very beautiful. It's representing compassion, caring, understanding. So for some of you, maybe you were dealing with somebody who was extremely compassionate and understanding. She can sometimes be a mother or mother figure. Maybe some of you had some really good talks or very close times with a mother or a mother figure, and you were just really feeling close and a lot of compassion and understanding coming from them. I always say, if this is another person, if this is representing, say, a boss or a really good friend or a family member, it's you're lucky to have the Empress and the upright in your life, because this is very caring, energy. Also, too, it could be representing yourself. A lot of times, the Empress can be representing the Cancer energy, because Cancers can be extremely compassionate and caring. So maybe you were playing this role for someone else in your life, and it was probably very helpful energy to whomever you were dealing with. Now you're moving out of those energies into the energies of justice, major arcana, the justice card in the upright position. Cancer, you guys have been getting a lot of like the judgment card and justice. Maybe for some of you, remember it's just a general read, so it's going to be different for all of you, but it seems like a major theme these past few months for Cancer to have, like I said, justice and judgment cards coming up. And at least in this particular spread anyway, in the month of October, justice is in the upright position. Really good to see this, because for any of you, say, that were caught up maybe in a legal, the legal system, and maybe you're waiting for a judgment to come through, it looks like maybe in the month of October it could be definitely coming through for you, and that's really good. If situations were held up for you, now it looks like justice will go in your favor. For others of you who are not dealing with a legal situation, maybe you were just waiting for justice to sort of play out in a situation that maybe you felt was unfair, and now you're finally seeing the justice in the situation where it's all making sense now, and you're kind of seeing like karma playing out, and you're very happy about that because it's in the upright. So it means that if you were, say, for example, treated unfairly in your job or something like that, and now maybe things turn around and justice is yours now. And your future energies, we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. This is a possible future. This energy, well, it is a court card, could be representing a person, maybe of the earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. This is young, very young energy, but it could also just be representing, because it's Pentacles, so it's representing something tangible in our lives. And if it's representing something tangible, this for me big time shows of this is slow moving energy when it's in the upright position. It's like we're waiting and waiting to have an offer materialize, or for finances and so forth. But this strongly indicates to me that the wait is over. So it could be possibly for some of you Cancers in the month of October. Say if you were waiting on a legal situation and you were waiting for finances to come through, maybe they're finally released, and that is definitely good news. Definitely good news for any of you waiting on funds to come through for some legal situation. Definitely good for that. And for others of you, it could just be that you're say you were waiting to close on a mortgage or a house deal or something like that, and you finally do, the finances come through for you. It's that kind of energy. So it's really good, especially when you see it here with the Justice card. So it looks like there's some different situations going on. Maybe a lot of you Cancers are dealing with a couple of different situations, business and finances and so forth. Yeah, it's interesting. It looks like in the month of October, lots of things are going to come to some kind of conclusion or culmination for you guys. Your own personal energy, this is the internal energy that we're feeling for you guys in the month of October. This is water energy, your own energy, Cancer, or that of Pisces, Scorpio. This is how you feel about what is happening in your life in the month of October. This is really nice energy. The Page of Cups is very sweet, very innocent, emotional energy. The Page of Cups tends to really sort of, if it's representing a person who wants to offer love, it's like they love like they've never been hurt before. I mean, it's very innocent, very sweet gesture. The Page of Cups is really awesome. So it could be, because it's your own energy, Cancer, it's water sign energy. It could be that some of you are just feeling that way. You're feeling really, really emotional, but on a very sweet level. And I can definitely see that with the energies of the Empress around. It seems like on an emotional level, Cancer, you guys are actually okay. You're stabilized. But it seems maybe you're stabilizing your emotions because of the fact that it looks like for some of you, if you've been waiting some justice to come, and it finally comes, or if you're waiting on finances to finally break open, and that finally happens. So you're feeling kind of content and really good on an emotional level. Now, your people and environment, you have the Two of Swords in the reverse position. This kind of points back to the Ace of Swords, which it's the people around you could be seeing. When this card is in the upright position, this is someone who needs to make a decision. When it's in the reverse position, however, and pointing back to the Ace of Swords, this is someone who's made a decision based on clarity that they have found out. It's so interesting because of the Justice card being here. For some reason, I feel this is very relevant because, like I said, the Cancer readings of late have been a lot of times surrounding around some kind of injustice or something that is not forthcoming. But it looks like in the month of October, this is very encouraging because the truth is finally revealed, the justice finally comes out, and for any of you, finances are released towards you, I think, that have been stuck for a while, that have been very slow moving. Finally, you start to see some action. So this is really, really good news for you guys, for any of you who've been in a stuck situation concerning finances, home, work, you know, a just situation. Really good. So far, so good. Now, in your hopes and fears, I think this would definitely be a hopes card. The Eight of Swords in the reverse position. When it's upright, this is someone feeling oppressed a lot of times by our own thoughts, sort of in our head too much, worrying too much, and feeling very trapped. But the card is in the reverse position, indicating release from these intense thoughts and feeling trapped. It looks like there's just so much release coming. I'm very happy for you guys, for all of you that this is resonating for you, that this is awesome, because it looks like you're finally coming out of that stuck energy that you guys were in the summer months. And the last card you have here is that of the Nine of Swords in the reverse position. Again, if you're going to get this card, it's better to have it reversed than upright. Upright, this is the card of anxiety and worrying and so forth. Again, it's in the reverse position, indicating that you're coming out of a feeling of anxiety and feeling more relaxed. Maybe you're getting a good night's sleep finally. Much needed. Wow, this is a very progressive reading. It finally shows, Cancer, that a lot of you are coming out of whatever was going on with you guys before. Really nice. Very happy to see this for you guys. If it did resonate for you, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Have a wonderful month, Cancer. Talk to you next time. Bye.